Good evening. It's Simone. And this is new for me. It's like a radio show podcast situation, but it's just me. Now, I am still a mom, so you may hear my kid in the background, or I might be cooking and taking breaks to record or watching something in the background, but this is real for me. This is my life. And I'm opening the doors to that. So I guess I feel like this is what's on a lot of people. Yeah. No, go ahead. Told you. But I guess this is what's on a lot of people's minds right now. The slowness of the season. Um, there are those of us that can appreciate that, how slow things are moving. And there are those of us who are more antsy, right? Wanting to know what's going on. Why are things moving at the pace that they're moving? And I'm a person right now, especially at this time in my life, I am okay with slow pacing. For me, I have to say that January, and it's January 2026, a new year. January is always a time for me where I can't say that it's the winter blues. I think that for me, it's a little deeper than that. It really is a time of reflection and pause at the beginning of the year before I sort of get back into motion the new year, right? Before I start like planning out how my year is going to go or things that I want to accomplish in the year. So for me, it has a lot to do with uncertainties. I don't mind a little bit of unpredictability, but I am also a person that loves to have structure and control in my life. And so when it feels like things are moving at a pace that I'm not keeping up with, that is what feels a bit odd to me. So for me, it's not so much about sadness as it is about like just like this uncomfortableness. I don't know. Maybe you guys feel it. I feel like everybody's been saying something about how it's a quiet season. And I definitely pointed that out on my threads that this is a season of quiet. And for others, things are moving and people are making noise and they got motion and all of that. And that's cool. But there are those of us who are absolutely pausing, resetting, taking our time, going slow, things like that. So it's just one of those things where it's been on my mind. Among other things, it's really been on my mind. Um, Starting this platform was a thought I had a few minutes ago, and I literally put it together. The logo and the everything for it, because that's my creative juices flowing. I needed to make something happen. I needed to feel a shift. I needed to feel some movement and some motion. So I made something happen. You know, I'm curious to know what you all are doing in this season to shift things and to move things in a direction that makes sense for you. About a week or two ago, I finished reading the book, The Secret, and it talks a lot about the law of attraction. So, in this season, as I pace myself and as I am quieter and moving slower, I cannot be surprised when things around me are also moving at that pace, right? Because the law of attraction is what you put out there is what you get in return. It really does have a lot to do with that sort of notion that we are all energy and the things we do emit some type of energy out there. And so whatever is happening in our lives, we've somehow had some hand in the orchestration of that. So the book was great. I finished it in like a week. I needed it. It was definitely a shift for me about a few weeks ago. I needed to do something to shift my energy then. Starting a book did that. So this is definitely book season for me, you know. And it's book season and Netflix season. So I've been trying to find something to binge watch, and reality TV is something that I've been binge watching. I won't say what exactly at this time. I don't have no shame in my game, but right now I'm more focused on the fact that these are my they in the book they call it special secret shifters. It's called secret shifters, not special, secret shifters or something like that. And so that's my secret shifter right now, is to binge watch some things. And even from that, it's just like seeing other people's reality, or the the idea as it's presented to us as other people's reality is making me be more invested in my own reality. That's what reality TV does for me. It doesn't make me go, I wish I had that, or I want to be in that drama or whatever. I don't want to be in any drama, right? I'm not trying to be a gossip on this platform, in this new season. I'm not really trying to do the gossip thing. I'm not wanting to be a blogger in a sense where it is about celebrity culture. No, this is about me. This is about my thoughts. This is about my ideas. This is about what I'm experiencing and going through. And so one of the things I'm going through is binge watching reality TV, you know? And right now, as I shift, find ways to shift and have motion in this season, I am just curious. You can leave it in the comments and just let me know. What are you doing? What are you all doing to see some sort of changes or to make things happen right now? Is this a slow season for you? Is this a quiet season for you? Are things happening? I'm very curious to see what's going on with everyone. But yeah, so this isn't, I would love to get to the juicier topics and, um, give you my ideas and talk about the things that I want to talk about, the things that I'm interested in, and build this platform from the ground up. I really am invested in that. But for me, right now, even my tone here is very modest, right? Very modest. And I'm going to ease my way into those juicier topics about relationships and what's going on, in certain parts of our society, and even the more funner topics, maybe fashion or something like that. But this is my intro. This is where I am at this moment. This is what my interest is right now. Seeing how everybody is navigating, or wondering and very curious about how everybody is navigating January 2026. Let me know. Because I'm reading books and watching Netflix and binge watching reality TV. I'm an entrepreneur. So when I'm not promoting my business on that platform, I am wanting to be free to be me in another way. So this is just another reinvention of myself, is what it feels like. A full out reinvention of Simone. I have a tarot platform where I read the cards and give the messages. But that's not all I am. That's not all of who I am. There's so much more to me. That is one of the most interesting parts of my life, for sure. And as I said, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businesswoman, so I make it work. But I'm interested in opening a new door to who Simone is, truly is.